More than 65 builders have been discovered flouting safe management measures since stricter COVID-19 rules kicked in some 2 weeks ago. Among them, 2 work sites that unwittingly let in workers infected with the COVID-19 virus. Chua Tian reports.
Scanning the SafeEntry QR code before entry is a must at construction sites. But not all builders have been following the rules, especially when it comes to check-ins. 26 of the 65 errant builders were found non-compliant in this. The lapse saw 2 work sites let in workers who were subsequently found to be COVID positive, exposing their fellow workers to the risk of infection.
They are supposed to have certain conditions met before they enter the site. So they are either red or green. So if they are green, they have passed the conditions to enter the site. If they are red, they have failed some of the conditions before they enter the site. So SafeEntry is actually a gateway to check all this before they enter the site.
The 26 builders have been issued a 3-day stop work order. They have to review their safe management plans, correct their lapses and submit a report to the authorities before they can start work. The 2 sites with the COVID positive cases will also have to thoroughly disinfect their premises. Other breaches were also uncovered. People working on site who weren't approved by the Building and Construction Authority, as well as workers not wearing masks or observing safe distancing rules. Some work sites also failed to separate their workers into different zones. BCA warns that it's stepping up enforcement and will issue longer stop work orders, fines, or even prosecute errant firms. It also tripled its inspection to 900 per week compared to June last year.
If there's some indication that the industry is actually having some contraventions or non-compliances in their safe management measures, then we may consider to ramp up the inspections to those sites or to those areas where there's non-compliances.
Construction firms we spoke to say the heightened check is a timely wake-up call. The industry has been implementing safety measures for over a year, and they admit that fatigue and complacency may have set in for some.
Our safe management officers and the people on the ground will have to step up their efforts to make sure that everybody is up to the mark, and of course training and briefing to make sure that they remember what they need to do.
Mr. Liu urges other industry players to comply with the safety measures. He says any outbreak in the work sites could worsen the current labour crunch and further delay already stretched project timelines.